Good morning, everyone. My name is Izzy Bandy, and today I'll be talking about why you should donate your organs, eyes, and tissues to people after you die. The purpose of my speech is to persuade the audience to donate their eyes, organs, and tissues when they die. I also want to persuade them to act on their decision to donate. How would you feel if you really wanted something so bad, and you wanted this thing so bad that you could not live without it, but you just couldn't get it? That's how many of these people feel. People wait for years or even decades to receive an organ. In 2020, over 1,700 children received transplants. However, most kids aren't that lucky. Someone you may even know could be waiting on the organ transplant list. Today, I will be talking about the need for organ donors in the United States, how to become an organ donor, and how you and your family can benefit from being an organ donor even after you die. Today, I will start by explaining the importance about the need for organ donors. There is an extreme lack of organ donations in the United States. Many organs are used to save multiple people. Organs and tissues are used such as lungs, hearts, kidneys, blood vessels, skin, bone, and many more, and they're all split up among different people. Did you know that every 16 minutes, a new person is added to the transplant list? This means that about 4 new people will be added to the list by the time we have been in this class listening to all of our speeches. About 10 people a day die waiting for a new organ or tissue. This is due to the fact that there are only about 5,000 donors per year. Donors are even allowed to specifically pick and choose any organ or tissue they would like to donate because anything and everything helps. This is a poem that really inspired me about the gift of donating, and I hope it inspires you too. It is written by an unknown author, and it is titled My Final Gift. It is now time for me to move on, into the dusk, but also the dawn. I will remain as the morning comes, as I left behind a gift for someone. So another may walk, may talk, and may see, where their life was locked, I offered a key. I am a donor to someone in need, my final gift and my final deed. I really thought this poem displayed how donating an organ after you die could greatly impact someone's life by giving them a new chance at life. It really inspired me, and I hope it inspires you guys as well to start the process about organ donation. The need for organ donations is unlike any other. Many people agree to donate their organs after death, but how can they really make sure that they're properly donated? Well, it is actually quite easy. To ensure that your organs are donated, all you have to do is follow these simple steps. Make sure your family will be involved in your organ donation after you die, so make sure you are on the same page about organ donation. Secondly, fill out a uniform donor card. These cards tell the person reading it that they want to donate their organs, and they will also have family members sign the card too. Third, on the United States driver's license, there is a section where you can select an option to become an organ donor. If you select this option, it will show on your ID that you wish to donate your organs after you die. Becoming an organ donor is a very simple process. Finally, we will talk about the benefits of organ donations and the possible repercussions of not donating them. Organ donation benefits both include the donor and the donor's family and the recipient and their family. If you donate your organs, you will be able to help someone else's family. This is just one example of many that has touched my heart forever. One time when I was in 11th grade, we went to an organ donation center. A man came out and told the story of his son that had passed away about 20 years ago. His son was leaving his house because he had to go back home and get ready for work. And that day, the dad felt like giving his son a hug and told him that he loved him before work, which he normally does not do, but that day he just felt as he should. Little did he know that it would be the last time he would ever be able to hold his son. Later that day, he got a call to come to the hospital because his son was shot on duty. His son died in the hospital, but was able to donate his organs. The dad yelled at God and cried to him, wondering why he would take away his son from him. A month later, the dad was able to hear his son's heartbeat in the chest of another man who had been on the transplant list for 2 years with a chronic illness. The dad finally understood why God works in crazy ways and how his son was able to give someone else life. Now he is an advocate for organ donation and speaks at many different events trying to convince people to donate their organs like his son did. And yeah, we were bawling our eyes out the entire time. It has been over 20 years, and the man was still bawling his eyes out for his son like it just happened yesterday, which of course, losing any family member is always hard. This just shows that something good can come from such a horrible tragedy, and this story will live forever in my heart. If you are thinking about becoming an organ donor, just do it. The steps are so simple and easy, but if you don't do it, it may be too late. To summarize, my main points were that there is a huge need to donate organs in the United States. The steps to becoming an organ donor are quite simple, and you can benefit from being an organ donor even after you die. In conclusion, donating your organs can be one of the most special and important things and decisions that you can make in your lifetime. It could also be one of the greatest gifts that you give. The need for organ donation in the United States is at an all-time high. Your family, as well as the recipient and their family, can have multiple benefits from organ donation. Make sure that you follow the steps previously mentioned in becoming an organ donor if you are already not yet one. And remember that it is never too late to donate until it is too late.